Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for joining me today. My name is Tina, and we are here today to do a love and relationship reading. Now, if you are joining me when this was recorded, welcome. It's timely for you at this moment, but don't worry, this is not a dated reading. Trust that you find this video when the message was meant for you. So let's dive in. We're going to first start off with love messages. Okay, please show me the message that would be most beneficial at this time for the viewers, please. All right, patience. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. Okay, now when it says manifest, it can mean that you are single and looking and open. It can also mean that you're already in something and you're in this waiting for this connection to manifest can mean going to the next level, that sort of thing. So just this is for everybody. It's a good general card. Patience is not my personal virtue. I don't know about you, but it's not mine. So it's always a good reminder. Be patient. The universe has a plan. Okay, let's dive into some tarot. As usual, I offer personal readings at very affordable prices via my website, and I have a link to my website in this video's description, so check it out. All right, please show us the energy surrounding love and relationships for the viewers. Please, current energy, love and relationship. All right, I'm going to take those. Okay. Chariot, King of Swords, Six of Cups, okay. The Empress. King of Cups. Always like to see him making an appearance in a love and relationship reading. The World, okay. Five of Cups. Page of Swords. And Three of Wands. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so I know that many of you don't want to hear what I'm about to say, but I feel like this is about somebody from your past, or a situation, a relationship that has probably now ended. Okay, what I will say is I feel a sense of something on the horizon. So just hear me out, okay? So I see you here as there was something that just felt you just kind of felt swept away by it. This was a person that maybe you thought that you might have felt those soulmate vibes, definitely a soul connection. I feel like if somebody came into your life or you were involved with somebody, and this, we're talking to a lot of people here. So it could have been a long-term relationship or a short-term, okay? There's nothing here that states what type of relationship it was, but somebody came in, things happened fast. You got swept away, and you really felt like you were using your logic and using your mind, and you really thought that's how you were looking at it. You were swept up in it, and maybe you were, maybe you weren't. The person that you might be involved into, I don't usually try to assign signs, because in these types of readings, it's just I don't really feel like that's what tarot cards usually talk about, like, they're not telling you specific signs, but I will say this King of Swords does represent an Aquarius, and I just felt compelled to say that, so I'm going to say that for those of you that it resonates for. This may have been with an Aquarius, but of course, like I said, that's not how I read tarot. So, but I felt compelled to say it, so I did. So yes, you may have been dealing with an Aquarius. You could have been also dealing with somebody that maybe was a little reserved on their emotions, okay? Maybe they just didn't quite, there's huge, maybe at times I'm kind of just, this is very intuitive how I'm reading this right now. I feel like there were times when this person made you feel 100% confident and emotional that how they felt, and then there were times that you were not sure. You were not sure, okay? Now you gave to this with your heart. You gave it. You gave it all. This Empress and King of Cups here, I mean, it really says that there was an energy to this relationship, okay? And this is the universe saying there was a lot of love there. I think the person you were dealing with really did hold you in a high esteem, okay? The chapter's over. This chapter has come to an end. And this reading, I feel like, is for those of you that need to know the relationship was meant to happen, but it was not meant to be forever. Okay? You were meant to learn certain things, okay? Down here, what we see is, I mean, this is kind of the Five of Cups. It's a card of a breakup, kind of sadness, regret. It can be betrayal. It can be feeling, blaming yourself, or just, all those things about the feelings, but I think it indicates here a breakup. And no, this is the one deck that I read reversals on. We did not get one. And I mention that because that says something. That says something. Everything's straightforward here. Now, this World card showed up, like I said, it ran its course. The relationship ran its course. Now, this Page of Swords can mean two things. I think it does, I mentioned this, you were meant to learn from it. And I think that you continue no matter how long ago this was. It could be recent, it could be a year ago, okay? But you are continuing to learn things about it, about why it happened, why it came into your life. And I'm going to tell you, extremely intuitively again, associated with this Three of Wands, if you haven't already met someone else, there is something on the horizon for you. And this relationship was meant to set you up or balance your heart space, realign you to be open for this and ready for it, okay? And I think that might be, I just looked over at this, it's probably why we got this card, patience. If it hasn't knocked on your door yet, it's going to. But I think that, like I said, the crux of this is that know that this past thing that you really felt strongly about was very important to you was brought to you not only just to learn about yourself and stuff, but to open you up and prepare you for what is about to hit you, what is about to come in. Okay. So this ended up being kind of a specific reason. I mean, reason, I guess reason for the reading, but as a pretty specific reading. If so really, take it how it resonates. If you are currently in a stable relationship and this is not your reading. This is about somebody who had a past reading, but it can mean that you are in the early stages of a new relationship. And what it's saying here is stop comparing to this old one that you felt like was a soul connection. It's a soul connection because it was karmic. It was meant to come in your life. You both were probably meant to teach each other something, but this specifically, it was meant to set you up for this new thing. okay? Or open your heart space again, whatever it be, open you up to the possibilities. But please, this reading is to tell you, if you're still, I actually feel like most of you aren't in a huge heartbreak space anymore. I think you, but it was sad. Maybe you still have regrets or whatever, but if you are still there, move out of it, let it go, but stop comparing this past thing to the new thing, or when this new thing arrives, don't compare, okay? It's actually a really great positive reading. Yeah, I hope this was helpful for some of you. A very specific message. If so, I'd love to hear in the comments if this resonated with you. Also, I'd love to hear where you're watching from. That's fun. Yeah, I hope you'll choose to subscribe, like the video, give it that thumbs up. It helps my channel. Until next time, thank you so much for joining me. Bye bye.